Hi, I'm Ben. Now, this is part 2 of a small welding bench I'm putting together, and I hope some of you find it of interest. This is it. Now, this is it. At the start I showed 1, 2, I have the 3 shelves, and this is the plate I hope to do some work on. And I said when I was putting it together, this was for a purpose. At a flea market, I think I showed them when I got them a few years back, 2 wooden boxes full of all bolts, all sizes. I put them into drawers. They actually filled about 3.5 drawers of the bolts and that. But for the boxes, I want to show what I done with them. Now, these are the boxes. I made them into drawers. That is what I had these for, these runners. They seem a nice tidy fit. And I think every welding bench should have a vise, and I was going to put this one on. I got this vise given to me, and I bought a turntable for it. I was going to put, I think it's maybe a bit on the small side for doing larger work. So that's that. We're going to fit this one. I made this turntable for this base. I think I have a tape on it. I'm using Allen screws at the moment. I made this turntable, as I said. I'm going to bolt it down onto the bench. I haven't got it. I was going to put these here on it, not these particular ones, but I want to make 2 of these bolts for it. I haven't got around to it yet, but hopefully we'll get there. And this is the vise. Now, pardon me, I'm just locking it onto the bench, and it's going to stay there, I hope. Now, I'm using a larger vise for it can take heavier work, and a sturdy, good sturdy vise. I made this turntable, as I said. I have this vise quite a few years. I hope to make 2 of these bolts for it, and that will be it complete, I hope. There's a nice sturdy anvil, nice little anvil on this vise. It's a good sturdy 5-inch vise, 5-inch opening. Sturdy. Now, one of the firms I worked for a few years back, we had a small welding bench. We used to wheel it about, but I'm not putting my welder on this bench. I'm keeping the shelves for all my homemade machine gear, all my homemade accessories. I want to make a tape on loading them, filling the drawers. I'm pleased with these drawers. I'm glad I kept these 2 boxes. I was different times thinking of just putting the bolts into the drawers, which I did, and getting rid of them, but I'm pleased I kept them. They turned out to be useful. Right, folks, I have this on casters. I have another set of heavier casters I might change over, for there's going to be a lot of weight on the shelves. I'm pleased with this vise, pleased with this tool that I made for it. Now, this is 1/2-inch plate, and I'm glad I held on to this. I just had to add this little bit on to give me the full size of the bench that I made. Nice. Now, I'm pleased with it so far, pleased with these drawers. So I'm thinking of what I'm going to fill them with, and putting my homemade accessories on my shelves. So look in on that tape, I hope you do. I'm pleased with this vise. It has come in useful so far. I have a heavier set of casters, as I said. I think I'll put them on for the gear that I'm putting in the shelves, hope to put in the shelves. Will carry a lot of weight. A firm that I worked for years ago, we used to have a small welding bench, which I thought came in very, very useful. So now I have my own. Now this has been, I hope some of you have found this of interest. I want to thank you for watching, looking in. Now look in for the tape what I fill the bench with. Thanks for watching. This has been. Thanks again.